the mystery of the dark threads. You are currently staring at the back of a tapestry. From where you stand, life looks like a chaotic mess of tangled strings, knots, and dark, somber colors that seem to make no sense. You see the black threads of grief, the gray threads of waiting, and the sharp threads of betrayal. You've asked God, if you are a God of light, why is my life so full of these dark colors? But theology teaches us that the weaver never makes a mistake. What you call a mess, he calls a masterpiece in progress. In the kingdom of God, nothing is wasted, not your tears, not your delays, and certainly not your pain. We often pray to be delivered from our wilderness, but biblical history shows us that God delivers us through it. Consider the Israelites. Exodus 13:17 tells us that God did not lead them through the short route, even though it was closer. He took them the long way. Why? Because the short way would have sent them into a war they weren't yet trained to win. Your current long route is not a sign of God's absence. It is a sign of His strategic protection. He is more concerned with the character being built in you than the comfort being felt by you. The wilderness is the only place where manna falls. It is the only place where the pillar of fire is visible. If you weren't in the dark, you wouldn't know He was a light. The power of the even if. True spiritual maturity is found in the even if. In Daniel 3:17-18, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood before the fiery furnace and declared, "Our God whom we serve is able to deliver us. But if not, be it known unto thee, O King, that we will not serve thy gods." This is the even if faith. It is the theology that says God is sovereign whether He heals the body or receives the soul. It's the realization that Romans 8:28 doesn't say all things are good, but that all things work together for good to them that love God. The working together is the alchemy of heaven, taking the bitter herbs of your life and turning them into medicine for someone else. Es soul, the finished side of the tapestry. One day, the weaver will turn the tapestry around. You will see that without the black thread of that heartbreak, the golden thread of His grace wouldn't have been visible. You will see that the knot of that closed door was actually the anchor that kept you from drifting into a storm that would have destroyed you. Revelation 21:5 says, "Behold, I make all things new, not all new things, but all things new." He is reclaiming your past. He is redeeming your pain. Don't quit praying because you can only see the knots. The weaver is at the loom, and he is finishing a work that will cause the angels to marvel. Trust the hand you cannot see, because it is the hand that was pierced for you. Stand firm. Your masterpiece is coming.